The tale I'm about to tell you took place many, many years ago. But now that my hair has become grey and my legs are tired, memories from those days when I was a little boy seem very distant and confused. Occasionally, though, on mild nights when the moon is full, I remember all. I see before me brave comrades from those times. Many have already earned their place at the great table of Valhalla. But their memory brings to me images from the old days, and with them I experience again and again, as if for the first time, the great adventure that started in a small village on the coast of Greenland. At that time I was about 12 winters. I lived with my family and grandfather on the edge of the village. It was a bad year. For many moons, torrential rains and storms had darkened the skies, and a strange coldness had ruined our entire harvest. It was a grim time for us, as if the gods had put a curse on our village. But then one day the rain stopped and the sun broke through the clouds. It appeared with a power and brightness that no one had experienced before, not even the elders. Suddenly, as if struck by Thor's hammer, the sun flew right across the sky. A piece of it broke off and hurtled towards the earth and my grandfather. Far in the west, the sun, as it flew, broke into 6 parts that fell to earth. We saw this as a sign of the gods, and so we set off to search for the broken pieces of sun in order to bring light and warmth back to our village. The journey was long and dangerous, but with the help of the gods, our ship withstood the storms and perils of the open sea. We sailed day and night in our quest. Then, when my father was on watch, he spotted something on the horizon. It was the new land. It was a country so fertile and rich, as if we had found the very home of the gods themselves. For us, there was no doubt that we had reached the beginning of a new adventure. But before I tell you the tale of our fabulous journeys, I want to take you back to what happened before we started our great quest, back to our small village on the coast of Greenland. Before we could set out to sea on our quest into the unknown, we needed provisions. At that time of year the sea was rough and dangerous, and we did not know how long we would be gone. By Odin, without sufficient supplies, we knew we would never see our home again. But since the cold and rain had destroyed our crops, our supplies were near exhaustion. For this reason my grandfather sent men to hunt in the forest. But by evening, when they returned to the village, they were empty-handed. They said it was terrible, as if the forest had died. They had spotted 1 rabbit and a distant bear. But some of the men had found strange tracks that suggested that an Inuit settlement was somewhere near. My grandfather was delighted when he heard the news. He had once traded with these brave snow people. My grandfather hoped he might be able to find their settlement and to barter with them for the supplies we needed.
Let's do it. Yo.
Yeah.
After much hard work, we finally managed to collect sufficient provisions for our journey. So in the morning of the following day, we boarded our ship and set sail. I was very excited. It was my first trip in the company of men and women. As I wanted to learn as much as I could about the art of sailing, I always kept close to my father. He took the helm of our ship and taught me many things about the secrets of the currents, the moods of the sea, and how to find our way with the stars. Our journey took us westward, and finally, after many long days and nights at sea, we spotted the outline of an island, emerging from the water. Land.